Hello everyone, this is Phillip with On the Move at EXP. You guys know the wealth of knowledge over to the left here, Paul Smith.
Hello.
Today we're doing a special video. We're going to spotlight one of our teammates, Bill Goff.
How you doing?
So Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, actually, I am originally from Michigan, moved to Florida.
We won't hold that against you.
Yeah, I know. Florida was a big difference between there and Michigan. I live here now, here in North Carolina, and Army veteran, and been in real estate going on 4 years now, and yeah, I love working here.
Great, great.
It's great to have you, by the way, Bill. Well,
Thank you.
You're a treasure to have in the team. I mean that.
I don't know if you mentioned this, you're a realtor in Florida too, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, you done several deals down there?
Yep, still licensed there, and periodically I'll sell a house or two down there.
Interesting. One of the things that we share with Bill is our love for golf. We played golf before, yeah. You didn't do that great that day, though.
That's
You've been working on it? You've been working on it?
Yeah, periodically, yeah.
We got to get Paul back out there.
Yeah.
We got to get Paul back out there. I'm not very good at it. But at any rate, moving on, one of the things I like to ask you is why'd you join the OTM team? Why'd you join On the Move?
Well, I'd actually looked at several other teams, okay, because I was already with EXP when I was in Florida. And, and I just liked the idea of the different training, support, the pamphlets or brochures, okay, that you guys did. That actually impressed me a lot. That was probably, I would say, more so the determining factor. And I just thought it was very impressive, very professional.
I know you commented to me that you liked our standard listing presentation that we do as well.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Most definitely.
Yep, the buyer and seller guides.
Yeah.
All the other marketing pieces we put together.
Oh, yeah.
Property brochures, the open house, accessibility to be able to print all of that, especially in color, as a benefit of being part of the team. That's good. Yeah. And the good thing about all of those is that you're taking full advantage of it, and that's what we want team members to do.
Absolutely. Again, we like having you on the team. We want you to be successful. And one of the things that we do is we always go above and beyond for our clients. We take care of them. We're all about that service. EXP is, and also the On the Move team is. And Bill, you wanted to talk about a program that you've invested in, that you feel you're passionate about.
Exactly.
Would you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, the name of the program is actually called Homes for Heroes. It's a national organization, nonprofit organization, and they've been around since 2009. And it actually fascinates me as how many people have never heard of this program, and so because it has been around for a while. And what it does is that we give back to heroes, and people that we consider that are heroes are going to be, whether they're current or previous military.
Okay.
All first responders, and that will include all law enforcement, firefighters, EMS, all medical workers, and teachers. And quite often, I've heard from several principals that teachers are left out when different organizations are. No, not at all. When they're talking about different hero programs.
Okay.
And we give back to all those people.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to the benefit they can get? So, for example, they buy 20 houses, they get a benefit on all 20 transactions?
No, there's not a limit at all. And the way that we give back is that when any of those people in one of those occupations, when they are purchasing a home and or selling a home, they will receive a check cut back to them directly from Homes for Heroes.
Nice.
And there's no red tape, there's no gimmicks. and it's not chump change, what I call it. I mean, it's real money.
You just have to be one of these professionals to qualify.
Exactly.
Have you heard of this program before, Paul?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, from Bill,
Yeah.
primarily.
From Bill. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Bill, how are you letting everyone know about this out in the world, your clients, or how are you promoting this program? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, this is one of the ways right here, but what I've been doing quite a bit of is I'll be doing, where they have different events, okay, where I'll go out and I'll put up a tent and just various things, hand out different brochures and try and make the public aware. And then I'll also go into different organizations, okay, such as fire departments, schools, law enforcement.
What was that last festival thing that you did? What was that?
That was actually down in Pinehurst. That was Holly Arts Festival.
Oh, nice.
And that was, it was amazing. Like I said, hardly anybody's heard of it. And I did have, one lady who actually said, hey, I heard of this and we're going to be buying a house and we're going to go ahead and be contacting you shortly.
Great.
But the way that the money works, okay, is that you get back, it equates out to like $700 per 100,000. So, I mean, you guys can do the math. If it's a $500,000 house, you're getting a check for $3,500. It's to $700,000.
Thanks for doing the math for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was helpful.
Yeah, well, some people struggle at that.
Well, yeah, and that could be significant.
Yeah.
And that's your point. Yeah.
But it's their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the only stipulation is that they must use a Homes for Heroes affiliate, and that's why people need to contact me because I am an affiliate.
Good.
So but like I said, it's they can do whatever they want. If they want to take a vacation, they want to put it in the bank, they want to go buy new furniture for their new home. Yeah.
And Bill, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't you get, so part of the program, there's a lender involved as well, and you get some incentives from the lender as well, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if those people in those occupations, if they use a Homes for Heroes lender, whether they're refinancing or whether they're purchasing a new home, the lenders will generally give, and it's somewhere between $500 and $1,000 off from their fees, and so it helps save them on closing costs.
Yeah. Does it matter what type of loan program they're utilizing
No.
with the lender? Okay,
No,
great.
No, not at all.
Okay. So you don't have, since one of the groups is veteran, it's not like you have to do a VA loan.
No.
It's open up to all types of loans.
No.
That's good to know.
And,
That's a plus.
Another good thing to say is that I'll just use a school system for example.
Okay.
If that it's not only for teachers, but it's also for anybody that works for the school system. Okay, so the secretaries, bus drivers, cafeteria,
I did not know that.
janitors.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but if they're employed by the school system, they qualify because it takes every part of that is what it takes to run on that scenario, run the school.
So you're saying that I could do my job, whatever that job is, and drive the bus part-time, and I would qualify?
Correct, because
Wow.
you are employed through the school system.
Interesting. Well, there's a lot of ways that you can to reap this benefit. Obviously, you got to contact Bill Goff. We'll have his information out there so you can easily contact him. I think the Home for Heroes is a wonderful thing. It's giving back to the people that deserve it, the most, the ones that really are heroes, as the program would state. Paul, would you like to do a little closing, and we'll get out of here?
I think I summed it up in the beginning that it's great having Bill on board. And actually, I've learned a little bit more about the program, Homes for Heroes. And I do have some things to talk to you about after this regarding promoting that, based upon what you just said, that I think can be beneficial to everybody. And
He's
and
always
again,
working.
And you know what? We're always hiring.
Right.
All right. If you're looking for more information about Homes for Heroes, you can view the description that will be available, and you can feel free to reach out directly to Bill Goff.
And I would like to state one more thing too, is that I forgot to say, is that I just did a presentation not long ago for the fire department close to where I live. And while I was in there, the one firefighter, he raised his hand and he says, "Where were you at 8 months ago?" And I said, "Well, I wasn't really affiliated with them." "Yeah, why?" And he said, "Because, I sold a house and then I bought a house. Are you telling me I would have received a check for both houses?" "Yes, sir, you would have." And that kind of goes back to what you were just asking a little bit ago. Yeah, it's you can do multiple.
Yep.
Nice.
And as always, remember to like and subscribe. Good selling.